Welcome back, everyone. We are so excited for the remainder of the symposium this afternoon. And we're going to kick it off with a keynote address from an exceptional scientist, Dr. Eric D. Jarvis. Dr. Jarvis is a professor at the Rockefeller University in New York City and an investigator of the Howard Hughes Medical Institute. We are so pleased to have Dr. Jarvis in the symposium because he exemplifies the great expectations that we have for the fellows that you have seen today and will see later this afternoon. He truly is a citizen scientist. I think you'll be convinced of that as I tell you more about him. Now, throughout his career, Dr. Jarvis has made sort of remarkable and unique transitions that have really distinguished him. For example, he started off as a trained dancer in high school, but then enrolled at Hunter College, where he matriculated with degrees in biology and mathematics and a minor in chemistry. So during his undergraduate days, he was actively involved with undergraduate research, published 8 papers as an undergraduate. And it was from that work, it was evident he developed a love of genetics. And it's really been that love of genetics that's been sort of a tie throughout his entire career. So I think that love of genetics sort of motivated him to go to Rockefeller University, where he again made a very interesting transition into actually looking in neuroscience, the genetics of the brain, ultimately earning a doctoral degree for studies of the underlying genetics, molecular biology of learning and memory and songbirds. And that's a topic that has continued to excite his career. So after a postdoctoral work, he began his independent career at Duke University and moved to Rockefeller University, I think in 2008, I believe. So over his career, he's made fundamental contributions to our understanding of the underlying genetics, biochemistry, neuroanatomy of song learning in birds. And his studies have really helped us understand vocal learning in organisms ranging from birds to mice to man. His work also has highlighted how the exploitation of state-of-the-art genetic tools in genetics and bioinformatics can be used to understand how genomes evolve and how the constituent genes are regulated. His exceptional record of scientific achievements and discoveries are matched by sustained and phenomenal work on equity and inclusion. Even as an undergraduate, he was involved in this. So he organized the first Hunter College MBRS Marks Science Day Symposium to expose young scientists from underrepresented groups to science. As a graduate student at Rockefeller, he participated in a science outreach program of New York City to provide first research opportunities to inner city high school students from underrepresented groups. And he has continued this important work throughout his career. Dr. Jarvis has invitations for honorary lectures that to list here. I just won't do that. Yeah, just too long. But suffice to say, his most recent recognition is the NIH Director's Transformative Research Award. And I think you'll hear about some of that transformative research today. So again, it's my absolute pleasure to welcome Dr. Jarvis to this symposium. Dr. Jarvis, thanks so much for participating. The floor is yours.